Welcome to Vision Helpdesk video tutorials. Today I'm going to show you how to install Vision Helpdesk on a cPanel server. Now before we do that, let's just sign up for the free trial from our website for the download license. On our website, just go to the free trial and here you can place a free trial order. Now here we'll select download license and let's select this Helpdesk product. Now here you need to enter the license domain on which you're going to install the Vision Helpdesk software. Now in our case I'm going to use vh.imdemo.com. This is a live domain and this already subdomain is created on our server. If you wanted to install on some folder on your main website, then you would just need to use imdemo.com. Just for example, if you wanted to install on imdemo.com/support, then in that case you would be installing it, you'd be using the license domain just imdemo.com. And if you're installing on a subdomain, then you need to enter the exact subdomain name in order to make the license working. Let's just order this trial. Now once you order the trial, you would be receiving a welcome email that will have the billing area login details where you can download the Vision Helpdesk setup file. This is the area secure.visionhelpdesk.com, and you can log into that and go to My Services here. Here's the product that you order, and here in the download tabs you'll see the latest setup file for Vision Helpdesk. Now we have different setup for different PHP version. Depending upon what PHP version you use on your web server, you can download the latest file from here. In order to check the PHP version on server, let's log into cPanel, and here on the cPanel, now in the file manager, I'm at this location, PH folder. I created one info.php file which has got a simple code. This will echo the PHP information from our server. In order to view this file, we'll go to this domain vh.imdemo.com/info.php, and I can see the PHP version. We have this PHP 5.4, so we'll be interested in downloading this particular file for installation. Now I've already downloaded the file and uploaded to this VH folder here. The next step is to unzip this file. The files under upload folder, you can select them and move them back to the VH folder. Can remove this. Alright, so we have the files for our setup. If you're using FTP to upload those files, make sure you use the transfer mode as a binary mode. And now we'll run the setup. If you see this page, that means you are good. The prerequisites are good for your installation. You can see the requirements here. We'll mainly need PHP modules as listed here on the requirements page. And these are some PHP variables that needs to be set on your PHP ini file and server. Normally, if you have cPanel access, if you're on shared hosting, you will not have the access to modify the PHP variables. But if you have a root access to the server, then you can simply go to the server shell and you can check for the PHP version, and you can also modify the variables. You can find the PHP ini file that is actually being used on this server, and we can simply edit this file. And now there is one special decoder that will be needed in order to install Vision Helpdesk, that is ZenGuard Loader or Zen Optimizer, depending upon the PHP version. Normally PHP 5.3 uses Zen Optimizer, but if you are using PHP 5.4 or above, then you will be having ZenGuard Loader requirement for that. We have given steps for installation of ZenGuard Loader on your server. If you're on a shared server, then you need to request your web hosting company to install ZenGuard Loader for you, because that would require a root access to install. Here we have this, how to install ZenGuard Loader. If you have a root access, then you can use these steps here to install the ZenGuard Loader. And once you have installed ZenGuard Loader, you can search for ZenGuard Loader on a PHP info page, and this is something you should see on a PHP info page. ZenGuard Loader v3.3. So once you have ZenGuard Loader installed here, you should not have any installation issues for Vision Helpdesk software. Now once we have done that, the next step is to create the database. This username is already existing. Maybe I'll use some different one. Alright, now I have my database and database user created. Now this is the default helpdesk email, and this is the admin email. This system will create an admin user by default while installing. So this will be the email for admin user. You can install. Alright, so that's done. We have installed Vision Helpdesk on a cPanel. Now the next step is to remove the setup folder, or just rename this setup file here. I'll just copy this. Now if you go to vh.imdemo.com, now this is the customer portal where your clients will log in and submit ticket or view their existing tickets. And in order to go to the staff or the admin portal, simply use this /manage. And now we'll use the user as admin and password here. Alright, so that's very simple to install Vision Helpdesk on a cPanel server. Now, thanks for watching Vision Helpdesk video tutorials.